Hey, what's up, homies? Thanks for locking in tonight. My name is Sean, your host from SDS Exotics, the big homie. I'm joined tonight by Big Mike from Morph Ave. He's my co-host. And how you doing tonight, Big Mike?
What's up, Sean? How's it going, man? I thought you were going to come out with Magic Mike or something like that. We talked about backstage. You never know
I
with
mean,
you.
we can get into that later on there, Magic Mike. Uh,
Yeah,
but so you doing all right, buddy?
yeah, I'm hanging in, doing pretty good. We appreciate everybody coming out as always every week, and make sure you smash that like button, turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss the next one.
So looks like we got a good one on tap tonight. We're going to be joined by Will, and I've actually been looking forward to this since you told me he was on a schedule, and that is my loud wife. um, anyways, man, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Let's go ahead and get the sponsorships out of the way, get those bills paid, so we keep the lights on. So they say.
Yeah, we appreciate Chris Eaton and the Fat Man of Fat Man Nation over there. Yeah, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Patreon. Go over there and check that out. Also, the 15 minutes of lame starts on Thanksgiving Day. While you're feeding your face, just take some time and go over there and vote. That'd be awesome. And Joe Fisherman, Jay Fisherman Photography, or Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you get the likes and subscribes up over there for him. Uh, he also has Etsy. He's got some prints on there, custom frames, and a lot of different things Joe is doing over there. Also, he's the one half of the Tarantulas After Dark with Kat on this Wednesday here coming up. Uh, Thanksgiving Eve would be I believe it's the 26th. Go over and check them out at 8 Eastern.
I love that show, man. It's so informational, and it's gotten me a little bit less and less terrified of those things.
Yeah, the flow that them two have, it's just amazing. You would almost think like it was all like pre-recorded and cut in and like that. It was all edited, but no, it's live. I mean, it's amazing. And also U.S. Art, you know, everybody should support U.S. Art if you can. It's $40 a year. You get a nice T-shirt. And U.S. Art Florida, go over and help them fight for our rights to keep our animals. And I'm going to go ahead and shout this out. They're not a sponsor or anything for the show, but ARS, they're having a Black Friday sale. So I'll go over there and check them out.
Yeah, they got some really nice deals on some of those racks over there. So
Yeah, hybrid stuff. I believe it was like 15% off. The three-tier tower displays, like $50 off. Just go over and check them out. And so if anybody's feeling really kind, I'll take a black one. If you get $50 off, I'll save you $50. I'm telling you. No,
I
we
love you.
appreciate everybody comes in the chats every week.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the chat real quick. Let's see. Sammy is number one tonight. What up, Sammy? Thanks for dropping in, big homie.
What's up,
Will
Sammy?
double
Thank
dipping.
you, man. Sorry
Python
about the
Pro.
other night on Thursday. I fell asleep. I wasn't feeling too
What
good.
happened Thursday? You fell asleep on the show?
No, they wanted me. Sammy sent me an invitation to jump on, and I had it pulled up, and I fell asleep. I wore out, man. So, but yeah, we appreciate you, Sammy, and all the guys at RWO.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Joe CO. Let's go. What's up, Joe CO?
How's it
Oh, Big
going,
Kev.
man?
Hey, the Burn Boss is in the building, man.
What's up,
Says he
Kevin?
goes
It was
on
an awesome show.
podcast.
Great show last
Okay.
night over there on Gene Wars. On
Yeah,
Blue
dude, that was a
Mountain.
great show last night, by the way.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
got
And
Shauna
also,
Tana.
hey, Shauna. And if you're looking for property, real estate out there in Connecticut, make sure you hit up the Mrs. Burnboss, Kevin's wife, Melody.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh, what's up, Cats in the building? Let's go,
hey,
big homies.
Kat,
And
how you doing?
hey, my favorite one to say, Dickie Foster is in the building. He says, "What's up to us?"
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up, Dickie? How you doing, man? He's
What's up,
trying
G?
to produce some rats and stuff down there, so that's awesome that he's producing his own rats now.
Awesome. Hey, G Paw's in the
Yep.
building.
What's up, G Paul? How you doing?
Yeah. All right. Looks like we're all caught up on that. Yeah, there you go. A little fire. Thank you. Appreciate that. So tonight we got Will, and without
Python
further ado,
Porter.
I'll bring him out on the stage. Let's go. Let's bring him out. Oh, this is gonna be a great
What's up,
show. What's
y'all?
up, Will?
Hey,
Thanks
what's
for
up, Will?
joining
How's
us
it
tonight,
going?
man.
Thank you for having me on, guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
no, we appreciate you. It was an awesome show you guys had last night over there on Gene Wars.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, seeing Kevin, Snakes, Harley, and Bella. Oh man, I'm excited
Dude,
for the future to see what he brings.
Yep. For
dude,
all
me
those who
too.
don't
I
know,
can't
can you
wait.
let them know what the Gene Wars is, like why y'all started that and the reasons behind that?
Uh, I think Vance came to me with the idea and said that he wanted me to be the co-host for it, and so he pitched it to me and sounded like an awesome idea. Uh, and so we're basically just trying to see what we can do. It's a nice breath. It's going to be a nice breath of fresh air. Basically, is what we're trying to do. Is just we're mixing it up with not just the snakes, but we want to get into the genetics of just reptiles in general, and we want
Yep.
to break it down from the simplest form, and then just layer it and see what everyone can best to kind of identify the identifiers within the genetics of that particular gene that we're talking about or whatever. Um, and it gets the chat involved. It gets everybody on stage involved, and it's just a learning process. And it's something that we wanted to do because we don't know it all either. We want to learn too, and so we just want to get everyone involved in trying to just kind of educate ourselves within the community to kind of better everybody as far as being able to identify and whatnot, you know.
Yep. They just might take that little bit of someone else helping them identify it a little bit better. So
Exactly.
it's amazing.
If you can get on there and do some crested gecko identifications, I'd appreciate it, you guys. I'm
Oh,
still trying to
it,
learn those things.
yeah, no, and that'll probably be a preview show in the future for sure. We also do the open panel. We also try to get some guests on here, and we got some other stuff we're planning on doing too for other shows. But Um, right now, we got a couple people booked already for guests to come on, and one thing I'm going to try to focus a lot on too is my local breeders and getting them on the show to get them a little bit of time on there, get their name out there, let other people know that they exist and whatnot. And
Right?
I
There you
mean,
go.
just get them a little bit of you know some kind of not promotional thing, but try to promote them to get out there and get a little bit of advertisement, basically. You know.
Right. That's awesome, dude. Just to get your local groups out there. Yeah. Everybody's got to get started somewhere, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
a perfect. That's a perfect platform for people. You know, they're getting started in your local area, and then boom, you put a little bit of spotlight on them, man. And
Yep.
Yep.
all of a sudden, Mike's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were working with that. Let me get one of them babies from you."
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you
yeah.
guys
I
have
mean,
You know what I mean? Like it opens opportunities too for
and
people who might
everyone's
not have
working.
had those opportunities, right?
Yeah, and everyone's working different projects too. So you keep that in mind. You don't know what they have in their tubs. You know, it's good
Yep.
to see what they got. And the couple of people that I've already been looking at asking, I already got one of them, and yeah, he's got some fire in his tub. So I can't wait to see what he shows us the night that he's on. So
yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
I
going to
just
be
can't
never
exciting.
know. Like that one little connection could put you way ahead of your, like your collection or whatever like that. They might have something that you might want. They might have something that you want or whatever.
wait. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
think I said that's the same way. But what all
for
kind of
sure.
stuff do you work with, Will?
I like to do a lot of my main projects. They're snow, true ghost, albino, and I like to work tiger gene into all of those with different codoms and other things mixed into them, but it's mostly true ghost and snow.
Okay. Is it like the lavender albino, or is it like the regular albino, or
I do the OG albino, and then I do the original two Exantics, which is VPI, and then I do the Jolliffe.
Jolliffe? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't really see too many people working with that Jolliffe as that thing.
No, you don't. And I actually stumbled upon it when I went to go buy my one of my first snakes in my collection from my mentor, and he had some of that stuff. He took me down to his snake room, and he showed me all of the stuff he had. And I came across some of these Jolliffe Exanthics, and I came across some of these tigers, and I had never seen or heard anything about them before. And after I seen some of the stuff that he had in his collection and what it does, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You mind
I'm
telling us who your mentor is? If you
he's cold. His company's Cold Blooded Critters, and his name's Kevin. Um, and he's out of Washington as well. But yeah, it's Kevin. So Cold Blooded
That's all.
Critters,
I
and
know
he is on Instagram.
Instagram. I know Tony Thomas is working with that. He had some tiger stuff and Jolliffe, Xanthic and stuff like that. And he, excuse me, he works a lot of different stuff that people don't work too. He's got some
Yeah,
pretty cool.
and a lot of the stuff that he actually got, my Kevin got, was from uh, Miguel Jolliffe from
Okay,
the Rat Trap.
okay.
So a lot of yeah. So and knowing that that's where a lot of his bloodlines came from, I snagged up a lot of his stuff
Yeah,
and brought it over into my collection. So that way I know it's actually what it is. You know.
yeah,
Where it's
yeah,
coming
for
from,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty blessed with that.
So, you mind telling us about your logo there, man? It looks like a snake's going in and coming out stripped down naked on the other end, my guy. I like
Yeah.
it.
So I came up with that idea because every other name that I tried to come up with, it was either taken or it just didn't sound right. So I was frustrated one day and I just said, you know what, all these snakes that I'm bringing in, by the time I produce, they're going to look like something else going out. So I was like, I'm just going to go Python Portal.
Perfect.
And
Very cool.
so I got the snake over here that kind of looks like a normal. And then on the other side, that's actually supposed to be one of my spiders that I have.
Okay, cool, man.
So
Yeah.
I just figured it would go good above, the Python portal, just show a little portal, the snake going in one way, coming out another.
There you go.
Right. And it works for you too when you put it as your backdrop, like your head kind of sits in the portal
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it's a nice logo there. It's nice to get to know
Appreciate that.
what people were thinking when they make their designs and stuff, bro. It's like lets us into a little bit of who you are. So
Yeah.
You also do 3D printing, also, right? Or you just do it for yourself for your collection?
No, I do deli cup holders. I do what 4, 8, and 16 ounce. I could even do a 12 ounce if I really wanted to. I do hides. I do some smaller custom hides that I do. I could do a lot of stuff with the 3D printing. It's just people just hit me up, tell me what if I can do something, and then I just normally will see if I can do it, and if I can, then I make it for them. But here soon, I should have a website up that'll have a lot of my stuff listed
Okay.
with the information, and then you'll be able to order right off the website.
Now, do you use a 3D printer with a film as like one color, or do you change it out, or you have one that does numerous different colors? Which one do you think is
I
easier?
could. I have a 4 color rack, and then I have an external on the side. So technically, I could do 5, but 4 at the same time.
Okay.
hmm. It's a lot of work all at once, huh?
Oh yeah, man. And then I do all of my other custom stuff too. I do custom tumblers, water cups, bottles. Do a bunch of epoxy stuff. I make little trays and cutting boards and all kinds of shit or stuff.
If you're looking
Oh,
for Christmas presents, make sure you hit up Will for cutting boards and stuff.
Yeah, all
right,
that on the website too.
dude. That's kind of dope. What are they? You got one on hand, or
One of the tumblers.
yeah,
I could
or
grab one real quick. Yeah, let me grab one real quick.
yeah, right on. Let people see what you got going on, man. So,
While
Mike,
he's
what you
doing
got
that,
planned for this Thanksgiving, man? While we're waiting on
uh,
Will to come back.
not a whole lot. Just try not to eat too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a whole lot. But while everybody's doing that, make sure you smash the like button, share it out, and don't forget the 500 subs. We're going to be doing a pretty good giveaway.
Yep. And don't forget all the words. We'll have the word of the show come up today. I have no idea when it's going to come up because I'm not in control of that button today.
And don't forget, we still
Oh
have
yeah.
that 25% off spin to win from John over there at Mission Morris. He donated that.
Oh yeah. You
2025
know what?
babies.
Oh, dude, those are nice, man. Those
I
are
do
your
that.
tumblers.
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah, for my coffee, baby.
Oh yeah, and I can
Uh,
pretty much do anything for the most part. And then I also do the Billy cup holders.
Now, do you have a DTF printer to print that on your tumblers, or what do you use to print that on your tumblers?
Um, actually, we use a inkjet printer, and then there's a method of wrapping it around here, and then I have an actual press that'll press
Okay.
them.
nice.
So the inkjet, you don't need like ink. It's kind of like a laser slash.
It's like a squeeze bottle thing that you just kind of like set on the top and refill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Hey,
some
Will,
things
do you
like
want
they
to
have
do
a
that?
gray one.
Do you want to do that spin with us real quick?
Yeah,
We do
go
that
for it,
spin
man.
for the 100 subs because that
Heck
person
yeah.
didn't want to get the 25% off.
Yeah, Mr.
So
Burn Boss, he works with Burns. That's okay though. He's giving it to someone else that can use it. So
exactly. D- Hey, hey, what is this? What is it? Hey, no, wait a minute, bro. We all saw what we did pre-show, right?
what's that? Who
Hey,
won
Tanner,
it?
congratulations. We did a spin just to make sure the wheel was all good and working, and you won before the show. And I was like, dang, too bad this wasn't the show. That'd be awesome because Tana would have been the winner. Well, Tana, tonight's your night because that's 2 times in a row we pulled your name like that out of random. Congratulations.
Yeah, if you're watching, just reach out to us and
Yep. Reach
I'll
out
reach
to one
out to
of us,
them.
either me or Mike, and we will get you all squared away.
Yeah, it's for 25% off if you want it from John at Mission Morris over there. He's got a lot of amazing 2025 babies. If you don't want it, just let us know and we'll try to respin it.
Awesome. Well,
I
Tana,
can't
thank you
believe the
very
flag.
much. We appreciate you.
Yeah, John's got some heat over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, and there we have it. Now hey, Tana gets in touch with us and says, "Hey, I don't want it. We'll do another spin, and that'll be the last one we do." I mean, you can't have 3 people who are like, "No, we don't want it."
Never know.
Yeah, I mean, probably so. But so Will, what got you into ball pythons and stuff, my man? What brought you into this world of
Uh,
reptiles and ball pythons?
well, growing up where I grew up in California, which was the Imperial Valley, it's just like a big desert basically with a bunch of fields and nothing really around. I grew up in the country, so as a little kid, I was always collecting tadpoles and frogs and little racer snakes and stuff like that. Uh, Never got to keep any of them, obviously, so I always had to let them go. But I would be out there just till dark, just playing with stuff up and down ditch banks. I went to a country school for middle school and elementary, and so I always find racer snakes and stuff there. And I grab a couple of them. I put them in a Folgers coffee can because I would tell my mom, "Hey, we have an experiment at school." So I take it to school. I put some grass in there, and a couple of
There you
rocks, and I put a couple of them in there. And what we would do at recess is we'd go to the side of the school and we'd sit there and race them.
You just sit
So,
there and race them, huh?
That was
oh
Will's
yeah,
side also. Is
yep. And we just grab them, put them back
there a
in
lot of
there.
scorpions out where you were from?
No, I don't remember seeing too many of those. I seen more diamondbacks than anything. Um, but
Because I know you work with scorpions and stuff right now, don't you? Do you breed them, or
yeah,
you just kind of like to keep them as a pet?
I am trying to breed some of them. Yeah, but that was just another little addictive hobby that ended up just kind of flourishing eventually down the road.
Okay.
The snakes actually didn't come until like 2017 for me. Before that, I was just strictly lizards. So I did a bunch of lizards, monitors, and stuff like that. Did a lot of frill necks, bearded dragons, uh, collared lizards. I did Savannah monitors. I did selfins. I mean, I've done quite a few tokays. I've done quite a few different lizard species before the 2017. But 2017, I decided I wanted to get over my fear of snakes. So I went and I bought a super pastel yellow belly, who I still have today. Um, Called him Homer. Brought him home. Uh, got him on got him unraveled and everything, put him in his enclosure, and slowly just worked myself into holding him more and getting more comfortable. And then eventually I was just hooked after that. And so next
Yeah.
thing I know, I'm getting another two or three, and then I'm getting another four or five.
There you
And
go.
it was just going to be a collection of just my favorite kinds that I seen, and I was never going to even breed. But then I started seeing some of the craziness that was going on with some of the people breeding, and was like, that's my kind of crazy. So I'm going to jump in and try to make some crazy looking snakes too. So I decided to kind of structure down to what I wanted as far as projects and what kind of genetics I wanted to work with. And every year, at the end of the year, I restructure from that into something different, so that way I just keep focused on the main projects and don't get too wide out. And then I lose track of what I really was passionate about to begin with.
How many
Hey,
different species of animals do you have now?
Different? Oh, man. Let's see.
while he's thinking
I have
about
a,
that, Kat says she got a tarantula named Homer, a Goliath bird eater named Homer.
oh, sh-
He probably the size of a dinner plate. He's probably huge.
Oh,
They're amazing. Tarantulas are different. I mean, they're amazing, but
they
I
are
don't know.
different.
I probably have like 11 different species or something like that right now. And that's between the snakes, the lizards, and like if I just categorize scorpions as one and then the tarantulas as one.
Okay.
Now, do
Now, do
you
you
have
work
a
with
favorite
any?
species you like to work with more than the other?
It's funny because the true species that I like are like the water dragons and stuff like that, the agamidaes. But I don't have any of those really. I have a bearded dragon, but that's the only thing that I have from that group. But I want to get back into working those, which is another reason why I always restructure at the end of the year, because sometimes I need to remind myself that I'm not doing this for said species, then I don't really need said species. I need to more focus on what I want to do and not just get trigger happy because I seen that beautiful snake that I want, but I really don't need. I
Yeah.
got a corn snake right now in the collection. She's beautiful, and I love her to death, but I'm not going to breed corn snakes. I'm not gonna get another corn snake. That's just gonna be the only corn snake, and that's fine with me. I love it as a pet, but that's all it's gonna be. And I don't want to have too many pets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Yeah, it's a lot
I
of
got my
work with a
tegu.
bunch of
Yeah.
pets.
Oh yeah, my tegu is too.
Yeah.
Now, do you work with any of the bigger snakes or just like ball pythons?
I have a super dwarf retic, but he's still pretty young.
Okay.
My blood python female, she's about 4 or 5 years old, so she's got some size on her. She's
Yeah, for sure.
Tell us
she's
about that
really
super
nice though.
dwarf. I love super dwarfs.
The
What
super dwarf that I
what's
have,
quality and all
I,
that on it?
yeah, I got him from Brian over at Hell Creek Reptiles, and he's a 50% Kalatoa, and he's just a wild caught pattern. So he's just like a normal 50% Kalatoa basically, and I love the way that it has the high arching between the pattern, and there's just tons and tons of purple. And as it gets older, you just start to see more and more of that as it ages
Okay.
and it sheds out. And it's just something about that Kalatoa pattern. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
I like
a
how they're always constantly they look at you and you're like, man, that's a thinking animal right there. It's constantly thinking.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I like about them the most.
Yeah. And he's a sweetheart too. The blood and the retic are both sweethearts. No
yeah
issues.
with the super dwarf retics. I reached out to Garrett to try to get him to come on, and I haven't heard anything back from the email. We me and another gentleman that works with Garrett swapped emails quite a few times, and I got a friend in Michigan, Nathan Saldana. He works with quite a few super dwarf retics. We're going to try to get him on the show maybe late January, early February. Uh, Depending on his schedule and stuff like that. So we've got quite a few different.
Yeah.
25 or 27 super dwarf retakes.
Heck yeah.
We'll get
I'm
him.
always down for those kind of episodes because it's something that I can get more knowledge, on a species that I have.
Yeah, for sure.
Always learn something.
Yeah, when we first started this, we didn't want to just do ball pythons because we don't have many ball python podcasts are out there. We wanted to do something kind of different, but in its own way, kind of different species, geckos and different things like that to kind of make a broad,
Yeah,
broad.
I have some cresties that I work with.
Yeah. What are you working with?
We actually have it's a fire harlequin, I think, and then then I have a dark phase harlequin male, and then I have a brindle female, and so I'm using those three only for right now, anyways, to just kind of get some eggs out of those three. But I've already got one from the dark face harlequin and the brindle that I'm growing up, and that thing is beautiful. It's like a super creamy dark color. And I'll have to snap pictures and show you guys, but yeah, it's pretty. And I got two more eggs that I'm hoping are gonna hatch here soon.
That's awesome.
What? Hi, Mitzi. I held my Mitzi today. I mentioned you.
That's what I was wondering too.
What's going on there?
Kind of threw me off a little bit. So
How many ball pythons do you currently have?
ball pythons
Yeah.
with the babies, I'm gonna say probably close to 80-ish.
Do you breed your own rodents, or you?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
ASFs and I got Norwegians.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, for that many mouths, yeah, I'm not paying for frozen thaw.
That must be nice to be able to have both.
I got you.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. No, and as soon as next year, hopefully, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get my shop
ridiculous.
built. I'll be expanding that, and then I'm planning
Man,
on probably going to sell some of them to local.
Okay.
I went to a show, man, and this guy had frozen rats, frozen smalls for like $5.
Yep.
It's like, man, $5 for a small,
Dickie said
bro. I
that's
know
still
I
a
didn't.
lot cheaper than what he paid.
I know it wasn't that long ago when I had a
Yeah.
rodent rig. We only had them for $3.50, and everybody was complaining about the price.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's
No,
almost.
it's crazy like that here too, and that's why I was just like, you know what? As soon as I get the shop built, I'm gonna be expanding my stuff, and I'm just gonna put up a post saying $2 any size. And all of the other guys, they can just go suck it because that's just a bunch of bullshit. Or that's just a bunch of
Yeah.
messed up stuff, in my opinion. You know what I mean? You're just
All right,
ripping
I'm gonna
people
call
off.
you later for an order.
Because honestly, dude, that's just a rip off, and they know they are.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Yeah.
mean, bro, if you
Change
turn
it up
around and
around.
sell some rounds for $2, I could still get some skin in the game on these prices they got them going for today.
Yeah,
Well, I ordered too many rats. I'm gonna sell a couple of packs real quick and get my money back and order another round.
yeah,
Uh, wow.
Yeah, I'm fortunate. I got a good supplier in Michigan. Garland Exotics. She's actually out there at the NARBC St. Louis this weekend.
Yep.
Um,
Maybe let's hustle.
from him for quite a while. Awesome prices and great quality, and I mean he's got great stuff.
Yeah, I had an order from him not too long ago, like maybe about 3 months ago. Had really good quality rats. Uh, yeah, I'd use them again, definitely.
Yeah, he's got incubators, herb stomach. He's got you name it. He's got it on his
But I
website.
mean, if this dude right here is offering $2 any size, like I'm gonna go to you real quick, Will, because
yeah,
that's hundreds of dollars in savings.
yeah.
15 minutes will save you 15% or more, right?
Yeah, well, exactly. But to me, it's just insane how it inflated this craziness.
Yeah,
It makes me that mad that I'm gonna just undercut all you, and you can all just sit on your rats.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Dickie finally
Ridiculous.
is starting to breed them and stuff like that. That way he can, so he's not paying an arm and a leg and a foot.
And
Yeah,
I think some of these damn rodent producers that are coming into my town lately, they know Springfield, Missouri is the shithole for rats. Like everybody and their brother is trying to get rats out here, and they come in here with their high end rats. You're like, what are you doing? Selling pet rats in the frozen section or what?
You never know.
Oh my god, bro! These are pet priced rats for the frozen
yeah,
foods.
yeah. I don't get it, man.
Oh, there's the word of the show. If you're watching, it's loyalty.
Hey, Will, can you make like
Hi,
a
bud. Let's see your loyalty.
you can you make like a dot card with the 3D printer
A
where
what?
people can like I guess it's called a dot card like with like a QR for like at the shows where people can like scan it like
No,
with
he can't
different
Yeah,
make
things and
no.
stuff like
He
that.
can't make nothing like that with a 3D printer, bro. They put
sure. I actually have one made for myself.
Oh,
really
you can.
It's
Okay.
what?
I have it boxed up somewhere over here.
Mike, I stand corrected, sir.
Hey, if
I'm
there's a
like,
will, there's a way.
God.
Especially with Python.
I guess if you could just make the QR. Oh, look at that.
I know some people that makes the the pro
You can make
orders
it
for
like a
ARS and
medallion or whatever,
refrigerator.
but you could just set that right on your table.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on. Where's my phone at? Put that back up. I want to
Yeah,
see if
there's a
that
lot of
works.
different things that you can make with a
Straight
3D
from the
printer.
old camera here.
Yeah, Dave at JDH Reptiles, he's on YouTube and stuff like that, Instagram. He gave me one of his the tub scrapers.
Hmm.
That's the best. I mean, from a 3D printer, oh man, that thing really helps
No,
me out a
it's not
lot.
working
So I'm
for
not,
me. It'll probably work
Trying
for
to
a bunch
soak
of
the
other
tub.
people.
Because I
Yeah,
use
you
paper
gotta.
towels.
That's really cool, though, man.
Yeah, it works. I mean, I use it on my phone.
Sorry, my phone. YouTube. I got all everybody's notifications on YouTube, and Saturday
Yeah.
between Friday and Sunday, I get like 85 notifications for YouTube.
Also.
So
That's dope. The Python portal.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. And then I guess you could put that on your table, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty dope. I stand corrected, Big Mike. I mean, it's not a dot card, right? But it's got the same
No.
principle. It's just got the QR code.
yeah,
Yeah.
usually something with like a QR code, like a
Yeah, because for a minute there, I thought you were talking about making an actual card. I'm like, you can't do that, Mike. What are you talking about?
there's ways.
I don't know. I could try.
Hey, you never know until you try. Then you can't say
Exactly.
nope, I couldn't do it.
So, what do you see yourself doing 5, 10 years from now?
I'm going to be working a lot of probably a lot of high side combinations as far as codoms into a lot of snow tiger, a lot of true ghost tiger. I also am kind of working a lot of dark into light. So I'm thinking you're going to see a lot of cool stuff, and I'm still going to be around. And hopefully by then I'll be full time vending, because that's what I'm all about trying to do. That was kind of one of my reasons of getting into it, because I wanted to get out there and vend at actual shows and stuff and network and meet people and just help be part of a positive community, and also help to educate, people that are thinking about getting into maybe a pet snake, or, this or that, whatever the case may be. But just trying to help stay positive and have that positivity at the shows. And there's a lot of that up here at these shows that I've been to. A lot of great folks, a lot of great vendors. I mean, everyone is just super nice, polite people, and I just want to be a part of that.
yeah, I think
Most
you're up there with
most of
Mark
this
and
community
Rat
is
Bastard.
that. Most of it is that. But like as in anywhere in this world, bro, you always have a couple of bad apples
Yeah,
ruin the whole orchard. But I mean,
yeah,
you got to take it for what it is, man. Because the most part, we're all helping each other out, like giving a hand, pulling each other up. That's how it
Yeah,
should be.
you're up there about Mark, aren't you? From Rat Bastard,
yeah. He's about
Dylan,
4 hours from
and
me.
4 hours. Okay, that ain't too far.
Nah,
Not too
we'll,
bad.
we'll end up seeing each other at shows, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mark, he's a good dude. Dylan,
Oh, for
Deep
sure.
and Exotics. I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
people up that way to mention.
Dylan, Angel,
Yep.
Nikki, Kurt.
So,
I met all of them.
Will, do you have any other podcasts you're doing that you want to tell people about?
I'm doing Gene Wars,
Mm-hmm.
and I sometimes jump on the Thunderdome when I have a chance, and that's
Oh
on
yeah,
Saturdays at 2 and 5 Eastern.
Eastern.
yeah. He's on right before us, basically, with the Thunderdome. I like to catch a couple of little minutes here and there while I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And Fridays, the Gene Wars at 9 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
On Blue Zombie Morse channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
currently, yeah, no, that it's just the Gene Wars, and then I'll jump on Thunderdome every once in a great while.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. So you gonna get into any monitors or anything maybe again?
Dude, I really want to. There's the Argus and the Ackies that I really love to work with.
Yeah.
Um, Even green trees would be cool, to be honest. But It's all gonna play out in my head as soon as I have that shop built, and I'm sitting there and I'm kind of staring at every empty corner, and then I'll start filling it in my head, and then I'll know. Yeah,
Well, but, that's
because
all.
as long as the Tegu can fit in there, and my blood and my retic, I know everything else will fit in there, and then whatever space is left, that's gonna be the next projects that I go.
Now, do you
What'd you
custom
say?
build your own cages, or are you gonna like purchase them?
A lot of the stuff that I have at sea serpents or animal plastics. Now, if I'm going to get into like specific, it depends on the specific species as far as what I go with. But for snakes, I'm always going to go sea serpents or animal plastics.
Okay.
It's just I've had nothing but good luck with them, and they've never done me wrong. So I mean, they're perfectly good, sturdy.
Yeah, I'd like to get a
Racks.
nice combo rack from Sea Serpents where you can like interchange the tubs from babies to juveniles to adults.
I've seen those.
That's what I'm
Bro,
trying to do.
Vision's got some racks like that too, man. I want to get down and play around with. Like I saw that rodent rack they got, dude. You could just basically put like the moms in their separate little deals, like maternity rack.
Did you say had a vision?
Buy all those racks, bro. You just buy the tubs and then slide them into their appropriate spots, bro.
Yeah.
Did you say Vision had that, Sean?
Vision
Yeah,
has.
Vision.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry, it cut off for a second. Okay.
Yeah,
Vision.
man. I'm saving up, like I'm putting all my pennies in a little thing so I can get me a couple of them Vision racks, bro. 'Cause I
There you
hate
go.
working with these wood racks, man. They leave so much dust around and makes it
That's
hard for
true.
breathing and shit. And that Vision rack's all plastic, or at least it looks pretty plastic to me.
Yeah.
Just dust free in my eyes.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I'll go to is all the Vision for the rodents when I get the shop out there. I got some Vision now, but I'm gonna go to more.
That you using for rodents or for your reptiles?
Just the Vision ones that I have are just for rodents.
How do you
For
like
my
them?
reptiles. Oh, so they're not even the newer models. They were kind of the older models, but I have no issues with them whatsoever, man.
Yeah, it was like me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
And
nothing
there's no green
to
deal in the
complain
front.
about.
I'm assuming that's like what, a lock for the
Yeah, that's like a green pin that you could just drop in there and lock them.
good, because I got a 3-year-old that likes to open rat tubs and pet rats.
She's trying to help you out. Is all.
Come in the house with one. I'm like, where'd you get that? In your tub, Daddy.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Did you shut it? No, Daddy, it's open. Oh no.
Yeah, there you go.
They're all still just kind of like peeking at the tub top, like
Yeah, start them out young.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all my kids, they don't have no problems with the animals, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Although my 3-year-old may very well be like me, I brought the tarantula down because she was interested in it. And I was like, "You sure you want to see this?" And she's like, "Yeah, Daddy." All right. So I open it. And she goes, "Ooh, Piter!" And she did. She was gone, bro. I'm like, "Come here, baby girl." And she's like, "No, Piter. No, Daddy. Close it." I was like, "All right, baby girl. The spider's been put back."
Who knows? When she gets 16, 17 years old, she might be breeding spider. You just never know.
Yeah,
Right.
no, not right now.
Yeah.
Not right now. And I've never told her to be fearful of spiders or anything like that, anyways. And
Yeah.
what is that? Top right corner. We got
What
a
is
QR.
QR code.
I don't know what that's for, guys. I really don't.
Let's find out.
Yeah,
Scan it and find out.
let's find out. Hold on.
It goes to the Big Homies channel.
Okay, there we go. That's outstanding. Go ahead and check that out. Miss Carol works the backstage, man. She makes a lot of miracles happen around here. So I'll be getting pleasantly surprised from time to time, man, when things like that pop up.
Yeah. While we got a few minutes, we'll go ahead and and play our next little video clip that we got
All
going
right.
on.
Heck yeah. Our little Christmas break.
Yeah, we'll just let
Yeah,
everybody know
let's
about
play that
that.
Christmas break now. All right, just a little important side note there. You guys probably noticed that we got a new start time when we come back from the break. Um, that's kind of because we got our friend Nick who has Sipping with Serpents on that same day. And so we decided to bump it back a half hour so that we don't bump into each other's shows. So we'll be
Yeah, for
starting
sure.
time next year.
Yeah, the video didn't play, Sean, but like you were saying, we're bumping it back. That way we can get Nick on here in the breakdown and
Yep.
talk about some amazing stuff that he has.
Show.
Also, Justin with Pressure Pythons. He's down there in Jacksonville, Florida area. He's got some amazing animals. He's working with carpets now.
Yeah,
Miss
that's
Alex. They call her mom, Alex. I know she's got some geckos, tarantulas. She's got a lot of amazing stuff too. But yeah, we want to get those guys on the show. So that's one of the main reasons we got them bumping back that time.
Sure.
So, well, we're almost up against it. Will, would you like to let people know how they can get in contact with you, other than the QR code that may have worked for some folks out there?
The Python portal is on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I even have a Facebook too that I journey on every once in a blue moon. So I do apologize for that, but I do try to get on there and at least check it every once in a great while.
Now,
But mostly on Instagram.
Do you have a morph market or anything like that?
I plan on actually selling my snakes on my website and in Discord. And I have a Discord as well.
Now, do you have Husbandry Pro or you just?
Husbandry Pro is something that I would like to eventually get. Yeah.
Okay, because I know we're not sponsored by them or anything like that, and we're all good friends with RWO. If you use RWO60, you get 60 days off free. So.
Yeah, RWO-HP-60.
There you go. Sorry. Yep, I knew I was forgetting something after I said it. So
you're good.
Right. We don't get paid for it, but we're putting the plug out there.
Yeah,
that's all right. So yeah, man. Will, thank you for coming on, man. We really appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us and breaking it down and letting us get to know you a little bit better. We would love to have you on the show any other time. We have a Wednesday show called the Big Homies Corner. It's just like an open mic. We get together and hang out, So if you ever want to get down on that, just give me a holler and let me know.
The next one will be December 3rd.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, no, for sure. I will. I'll let you guys know, but I appreciate you guys having me on.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, man. Well, we appreciate that, man. With that, we're going to call it a night. I got a lot of rat racks to still finish up still.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Doing the show from the rat room. I don't know if y'all heard that, but there's a couple of scuffles in there. And I think one's giving birth, and that might have been why there's a scuffle. But
never know.
Bring it on. I need babies. The babies are coming. Right. The babies are coming.
Thanks, Will. We appreciate
you. House at home, right?
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Have a good one, man. Thank you. Well, Mike, that was another great show tonight, man. I appreciate you being my co-host, man.
Well, no, I appreciate you and all of our guests throughout the year, the past 6-7 months. Amazing goat.
It's been about 6 months now.
Amazing guests, yeah. That we've had on. I know 2026 we're going to start over fresh, but a lot more talent and amazing people again. Different variations, different species we're going to have.
Yep.
So
we might even have some new shows in the works. Who knows? just stay tuned, guys. Keep doing
Yeah, and
what
don't forget
y'all
to check
do, man.
out this Wednesday, the 26th. Joe and Cat Tarantulas After Dark, 8 Eastern.
Dude,
I'll be
yeah. You got to definitely tune into that one. I like that show a lot, man. It's definitely brought my fear of them tarantulas down a tremendous bit. And I'll keep
yeah,
saying that until I'm blue in the face. But like, I went from not being able to touch them on my own to I've got one in my very own snake room. So
yeah. There's quite a few people that Cat and Joe it has people interested in. Oh, I'm never going to get one, and think about it, and they're thinking about it. And I know Nick, he got one, and you got one. A lot of different people just amazed on the education and the stuff that they do. So we appreciate always Cat and Joe too.
yeah, oh yeah, as always, man. Well, with that, Mike, I think we're gonna call it a night, man. Y'all have a wonderful day. Uh, we will see y'all next time.